This is verse 32 of the 9th chapter, Gospel of Matthew. Jesus has just healed these two individuals that were blind. He's given them strict warning not to publish this, to keep it to themselves, not wanting a huge crowd to be brought into the scene as a result. But of course, the blind men do just the opposite. The next verse is a little bit ambiguous as to exactly who is doing the acting here, but on the face of it, it sounds like it's the blind men, although certainly there have been translators, commentators who have doubted that that was the case, but we'll take it simply the way it reads here. So we have auton, this is the genitive, plural, masculine, and is part of a genitive absolute, so this whole phrase here, genitive absolute, the exerchomenon, again you notice in the genitive plural, forming the genitive absolute, as they were going out, from exerchomai, I go out. And of course, in the immediate context, we would take that to be a reference to the blind men, as they were going out. That's certainly what we would draw as a conclusion from the preceding verse. So, as they were going out, the interjection idu, behold, prosenekon. This is from prosphero, means I bring to. It takes the dative, which you have here. It's in the third person plural, aorist active indicative. So they brought to, and then auto, to him. Of course, the question that comes up is, does this refer to the blind men? Did the blind men go out and find this individual and bring him to Jesus? On the face of it, that's exactly the way you would render it, but as a general rule, people who translate this think that's somewhat unlikely. I'm not so sure. Either way, it is certainly fairly straightforward in the grammar of the situation. So as they were going out, they brought to him anthropon, a man, in the accusative singular, brought to man, kophon. This is from kopto, distantly, it means to chop. Used as an adjective, it means something has been chopped, and the sense of it is to be chopped or cut off or broken at the point of speech. And so typically it's rendered as being dumb, unable to speak. And so they brought to him a man who was chopped in his mouth, you might say. Daimonizomenon. This is from daimonidzomai. I am demon-possessed. It's a middle voice, suggesting something reflexive. Participle, present participle, going along with man in the accusative here. So they brought to him a man, dumb, adjective, demon-possessed, functioning as a participle adjective as well. So the reason for his inability to speak is the possession from which he suffers of a demon.